everyone, how is everyone doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. A couple of weeks ago I hauled these Arteza alcohol markers, and so many of you contacted me saying if I can do a review. I just opened it, believe it or not, and I like to do this with my markers because sometimes the cap color, it's not always accurate. So I have my grays and I have my skin tones, which is the two I purchased. Their coloring system is totally different from what I'm used to. I have the Touch New, which is from AliExpress, and I also have some Spectrum Noir. Again, it's totally different. It's not like this. So they also have names next to it. I didn't need it because it's on the cap. I'm gonna open it and show you. So these are the grays. Sorry about the noise. And what I've done is I went with so it comes with the color chart here, and as you can see, it's up and down. The one A154 is here, A151 is down here, and I just put it from A151 all the way down to A7, so that way I know what color combination I have. If you want to cut this up and keep it, it's totally up to you. As I said, I like doing it on the cardstock because this is the 65-pound cardstock from Michaels that I use for coloring. I also use the 110, but this is all I have. So I like to do it on the cardstock that I'm gonna use. And these are the colors. Like I said, there is a name right underneath the color here, and one side is a chisel tip and the other side is a fine tip. So these are not brush markers, they're just a fine tip nibs, I think they're called. And as I mentioned, I did my color swatches. So you do have pretty good variety here because there's 36 of them. I don't like this system. I like the one I'm used to, the WGs, which is your warm grays, the CGs, which is your cool grays, you know, so on. This is different, but it's fine. I just wanted variety because most of my gray markers, they're kind of dry. And I brought in some stamps today, so I'm gonna stamp an image and I'm gonna color it with these. So that's the gray ones. And then I bought, as I mentioned, the skin tones, which I'm gonna just take it out of here. Again, I just opened these. Summer is busy for me. And this year we've been having, this is the third week that we have major heat warning. We're having 40-degree weather, which is 104 Fahrenheit. It is so hot. By this weekend, it's gonna rain, it's gonna cool down a little bit. I'm just looking forward to that. Anyway, so this skin tones come with even shading. There is some purple, there's some pinks, there is some peach. Again, you get nice variety here. And I always struggle with skin tones because I didn't have much skin tones. So this is all the colors, and I went with, it starts at A601 and I just went down from there. So again, I'm gonna stamp a picture and color. I have to tell you up front, I'm not professional in coloring. I just do this for hobby. So this is just for my pleasure. It's not for anything else. So these are the markers. I'm gonna put them aside. So as I mentioned, I have a 65-pound piece of cardstock here, and I'm gonna stamp 2 images. You're gonna need a stamping block, and you're gonna need a dye ink, and this is Memento. I love Memento. I use this for my alcohol markers. They don't smudge, they don't bleed or anything. So, and it's very easy to find them at Michael's. You use a coupon. So yeah, this is my go-to for alcohol markers. So I have this cute pig stamp, piggy. And I hope everyone's doing well. Let me just do 2, just in case. And then for the skin tone, I'm going to use one of these girls. Let me take this girl here. Okay. So we have our images. And I'm gonna just put this aside. I have so much stuff on my table. I have ton of projects, and like I said, I'm not gonna get into them. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a color for my pig from my chart, and I don't want it to look blue, or I don't want it to look warm gray. So I'm gonna go with the A6s here, and I'm gonna get 3 colors so that I can blend. So I'm gonna get A6 33, 34, and 35. And you can do this 2 ways. I do it 2 ways. I mean, as I said, I'm not professional. I can either color the whole thing with the lightest color and then put shading, or I can go, let me do the other way first. I'll show you. This is the darkest. So I'm just gonna go around and put just where there is shadows. Now I'm gonna go with the second darkest, which is 34, and I'm gonna pull that color down. Okay, so I'm gonna take my lightest now, and I'm just gonna put where my highlights are. Again, I'm pulling the second color down. So this is what I have so far. So cute, the pig. Or you can do it, or I do this way too, which, let me see how it works this way. So I do the whole thing in the lightest shade. So now I'll take my darkest shade. And then I'll bring the middle color. I'm gonna take my lightest again, and I'm just gonna go over the whole thing. So they both give little different result. But they color very nice. I'm gonna bring my skin tone. Okay, again, I like to do my first color, the lightest all over. I'm gonna take my 604. I'm gonna put some shading. I'm gonna go with the O2 again. I'm gonna take a 428, which is this one here. I'm gonna try to give her some cheeks. It's too light. The only thing I don't like about these markers, they don't come with colorless blender. So if you have a little bit of, you know, it went outside, I'm gonna use the one I have. This is Azure that I got from Tuesday Morning, but you need to have a colorless blender, which these sets don't come with. I don't know, maybe it's the big set comes with, but still doesn't make sense because you have 36 colors with no colorless blender. Anyway, that's how it colors. It does a very nice job. Oh, she looks cute. Have a gel pen. Just gonna make those eyes pop. Okay, so doesn't look bad for a first time. Sorry, I wasn't even in frame. So these are the gray tones. That's the skin tones. As I said, I'm not professional. I'm just giving you my opinion. They do blend very well. Yeah, I just wish they had colorless blender, but it's okay. Anyway, so that was my little review, you guys, for the Arteza markers. I am going to come back and do a review on the watercolor markers that I got from them. And yeah, so we'll see how that works. I haven't opened it yet. If you guys like this video, please give me thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, have an awesome day, guys. Bye.